Heartiest welcome to Global Talk Show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And today, this episode is specially from India with an amazing guest, none other than Vinay Kumar Tolambia. Welcome, Vinay, to our show. It's been a great pleasure hosting you. Well,
Thank you.
before I take a deep dive in my journey with Vinay, let me apprise of Vinay. He is a personality sculptor, inspirational speaker, master mentor, energy and growth catalyst. And this is going to be amazing to talk, which we are going to witness in our journey later on. Track 2 diplomat and a mechanical engineer. Wow, what an awesome bio. And without taking any pause, any delay, I am so excited to take this journey on with all my global educators and leaders. So Vinay, once again, welcome. And along with my global audience, we all are so excited. The place where you are today at such a great height of success. And I'm so proud being an Indian. So kindly apprise your inspirational journey so that we all can imbibe with it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Supriya. First of all, I would like to thank you and Business Power Academy and Veronica for inviting me. And good evening to all the viewers out there globally. Good evening from India. Best part is the host is also an Indian, the guest is also an Indian. And yes, we Indians are everywhere. We are the center of the world, as our foreign ministers also says. Talking about my journey, and before I talk about it, first of all, thank you once again for introducing myself to the lovely audience out there. And one thing which I would definitely like to add in my overall introduction, despite of all the accomplishments, is I am a student of life, learning from life. And I believe that we are all here to learn and evolve, and also to implement those learnings and being a better global citizen. So that is what I believe about myself. And that is how my journey started. When I was hardly 3 or 4 years old, my parents inspired me to participate in a lot of activities. And that is how the FOMO, or even the fear of stage presence, the fear of public speaking, was not there at all. And that is how I built myself. That is how I groomed myself, because the first inspiration I got is from my parents, who have been socially very active, working as heroes behind the curtain. And it's a very big and bold statement I'm talking about. They have been working for the nation's welfare. They have been working for the societal's welfare since I was a very young kid. Me and my younger brother, we have seen them working. And that too, when we didn't have anything in terms of finances or in terms of our ox value and other things, still they were working it. And that is what inspired me. That, you don't need to have a lot of resources and a lot of stuff, a lot of knowledge. You just need to have dedication, right kind of energy, and right kind of time. And I got right there involved with the social activities. I became a young social activist member in my family. When I was hardly 5 to 6 years old, I started serving and contributing in the society in terms of different aspects, understanding their challenges, focusing on what can be done, because my parents taught me that identifying a problem is good, but is incomplete. You as a youngster, your responsibility is to work on the solutions. Your responsibility is to be abide by the laws of the society, laws of the nation. And that is where I started building myself. That is where I got involved as a young kid, did a lot of social work with my parents, and involved in a lot of nationalistic activities. Participated in a lot of debates. That is how I groomed myself. Thanks to my teachers and thanks to my gurus, I'm really grateful for all of them who have taught me to, to present and express myself in a very smart manner and in a bold manner, and put across my views in a fearless way, which is very important in today's era. And who knows better than you, Dr. Supriya? So this is how I groomed up myself, participated in a lot of debates, went to college, I was quite good at academics, not the best, not the average, between average and best, I would say. I was not pretty much focused on scoring XYZ marks. I believe I should have focused more on academics because in my higher secondary, I got a little low marks, and somehow I was fortunate and blessed enough to get admission in an engineering college back in 2011. I took admission in one of the premium institutions in India. I did my mechanical engineering from there. Um, and one thing which I strongly believe, Supriya, is, yes, knowledge is very good. However, ethics, morals, and your nationalism should be the first most thing. And that is how I created myself as a personality, where even when I remember, I played a key role in creating the cultural societies and the literature societies within my university, was very good at debates, both at university level or at national level or even at international level. So was a lot of involved into public speaking since my childhood, and 10th standard onwards, I started giving some trainings as well, started giving some public speaking sessions as well. I remember when I was in the final year of my engineering, and this is for all the youngsters. Please, please just listen to me very carefully, and I'm sure that you're going to be inspired by it. So, Priya, when I was in the final year of my engineering, I was not meeting the best or even the minimum criteria to be selected in the best placements from the campus itself. However, within my batch, I was the only student to be recruited from campus to 5 companies, and that too when my percentage was not even touching first division. My percentage was not even touching 60. I got recruited into 5 companies. That's a different matter altogether that I didn't join any one of them. But if you carry yourself strongly, if you know how to express yourself, and if you follow integrity, my parents and all my teachers and all my mentees also have taught me to follow integrity. You will always and always get best opportunities. And I knew this challenge, Supriya. I knew that, okay, my right now, my percentage is not even 60. I have a challenge, but I created a thumb rule in my life. So again, to all the youngsters, to all the budding trainers, to all the budding speakers, it is always good to grab the first opportunity if you get. However, life gives you one more opportunity. So if you are not able to grab the first one, grab the second one. But the story is pending. Stop. Okay. Picture abhi baki hai. Even if you miss out on the second opportunity, what's next? Make yourself capable enough that if opportunities are not coming to you, you create your own opportunities. And that is what I did in my life. So that is what you also did in your life. I know you. I'm sure that a lot of trainers and speakers and educationists and academics must be listening to us here. I must be doing this live talk. See, it is absolutely okay if you miss out on the opportunities. Are you capable and competent enough to create your own opportunities? If no, please work on to it. And if yes, then sky is the limit. And that is how I built myself, entered into the professional era, started with my job, uh, did well in my job as well, and simultaneously got involved again in a lot of social initiatives, a lot of nationalistic initiatives, which I can't tell very, very openly. And then in the 2016 and 2017s, I entered as a track to diplomat, being a part of a lot of organizations, elite organizations like Confederation of Young Leaders. So I'm the director of communications for Confederation of Young Leaders and advisor to the chairman, where we organize a lot of bilateral and multilateral youth dialogues with ambassadors and high commissioners, honorable high commissioners of different countries. That gives youngsters a first-hand platform to directly interact with the high commissioners and the honorable ambassadors of different countries. And not just that, we play a key role where sometimes there are situations when the government doesn't want to involve itself directly in engagements or in negotiations. That is where the role of track to diplomats come. We go, we negotiate, and we build relationships behind the curtain. And we build relationships which gives entrepreneurs, youngsters a platform to go to those countries and engage in youth to youth aspects, and that is how I entered and track to diplomacy. Of course, my journey of training and public speaking was continuing, and I was more evolving. I still am, though. I'm not sure if I'm the best of the trainer. I believe I am the best of the student. That is what I can say about myself, and that is how I groom myself. I can even learn from a 5-year-old kid, and I have no shame in that. I can ask the stupidest of the questions, and I'm quite okay with that, and I'm not pretty much bothered about what will people think, because I believe, what will people think? If I will think what the people will think, then what will the people think? Right? So my job is not to think about what people will think. My job is to do my karma, and I'm a very, very, very strong believer of karma.
Awesome.
Very strong, and I've learned it in a very harsh manner. I've struggled a lot, but why to discuss about my struggle? I'm just going to discuss what I did. I don't want to create an emotional selling point just like a lot of trainers do. No, I'm here to just candidly discuss with Dr. Supriya that, okay, I was very, very happy. I had food, I had shelter, I had clothing to wear, I had all the attire, and I have the best of resources. Even if I struggled financially, even if my family struggled financially, that is absolutely okay. Who is even getting bothered about it? Because we learn to trust ourselves, we learn to trust our abilities, right? Audience, the best example again coming to the host. I've seen this host, Dr. Supriya, evolving. Okay, she is an inspiration to thousands and lakhs of academics and educationists all over the globe. The reason she is an inspiration to others, the reason I am an inspiration to the youngsters, is because we trust our abilities. That is the first thing which you need to do. And the second thing which you need to realize, especially if all the Indians are listening to me, you are an Indian, you are the best. That is the best motivational line which motivates me. It's giving me goosebumps right now. Whenever I speak, I am an Indian, I am the best, it gives me goosebumps. I mean, what else do you need? You, there are tons of motivational content over the internet, but if you are an Indian, that is more than enough. More than enough. It is your responsibility to inspire others. It is your responsibility to uplift the entire world, because we Indians believe that the world is one family. One world, one family, one future. And that is what the theme of G20 is. That is what the theme of International Yoga Day was. Because we Indians believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. One earth, one family. The world is one family. So just focus on these things. Inspire, get inspired from everywhere. I mean, from everyone. You can learn from a 5-year-old kid. Idolize your parents. Your parents have really worked hard. They have worked hard to educate you. They really have worked hard to educate you. Now it's time to give. Now it's time for you to give back, not just to your parents, your nation also. And when we talk as Indians, not just to your nation, to the world also, because the world deserves your knowledge. The world deserves your expertise. The world deserves your competence, so that we all can create a better future. Thank you.
Vinay, I don't have any words left after listening to your incredible life journey. And first of all, I would like to say one thing. All the credit I will just render to your parents, who has given such a great Indian traditional upbringing, because upbringing matters a lot in your personality, in your life, in your career. And that's what you are, Vinay. I am speechless. I am so mesmerized. And I wish you all the best that today you have touched millions of people who are watching us live, or who are going to take this video, want to watch this video later on. So no comments. And thank you so much for inspiring everyone today. I am sure my all global educators and leaders, whenever they are going to feel any low or any anxiety or any demotivation in their life, whenever they will watch this video of Vinay Kumar Tolambia, they are going to get energized, get every sort of positive vibes from you. So thank you, Vinay. Thanks a million for this question.
Thank you.
Well, before moving to this global talk show, Vinay, when I read your bio, I saw you're a personality sculpture and something like that. So would you like to enhance your work? Would you like to tell something about your work? What is your coaching industry? How you Bintu, so that we all can leverage this great work
Certainly.
from you and we can enhance our skills too. Yeah.
Certainly, I would love to, Dr. Supriya, and thank you once again. Before I start talking about that, just wanted to share one more line. A lot of people watching this might be a little stressed, which is absolutely okay. And trust me, you should be thankful and grateful to God if you are stressed, because stress is very much positive. And I have a copyright and a patented line of stress. The spelling of stress is STRESS. It is nothing but situation to respond enthusiastically, sensibly, and smartly. So if you're stressed, God has given you an opportunity to groom yourself. Coming back to your question, Dr. Supriya, yes, I am into a lot of things and just trying to be versatile while again evolving and while learning. Because I believe if I have been given a life by Lord Almighty, I think I should make it a little more versatile. And that is where I don't even hesitate to experiment with my life and to experiment a lot of opportunities which I get. So, personality sculptor, the reason I call myself a personality sculptor is because as a trainer, as a mentor, as an NLP life coach, as one of India's youngest firewalk trainers, I believe it is my responsibility if the youngsters are getting inspired by me, if my disciples are really following me, it is my responsibility to shape their personality, to shape their character, just like a sculptor does with the sculptures. He or she shapes different statues and different sculptures. That is what my job is. And if as a trainer, as a mentor, as a life coach, I can't do it, I don't deserve to be there in this industry. I don't deserve to be there in this field. I don't deserve to add anything in anyone's life, because as a sculptor, it is my responsibility to shape everyone's character, everyone's personality, and everyone's mindset. Once mindset is shaped, your personality and your character is shaped. And trust me, your mindset, just by following the positive mindset, just by inheriting the optimistic and positive mindset, you would see miracles in your life. If your mindset is strong, you will see the physical healing capabilities of your body. Let me give you one example. June, this June, Supriya, this June itself, uh, I was tested with something. So basically, my RA factor was too high, way too high. I mean, it was a minor sign of rheumatoid arthritis. Yes, I did some basic medication, absolutely, but it was for months. I stopped it after 10 days. I made this very strong and I gave command to my mind, I won't get arthritis at all. Now my RA factor is within the average. That is the kind of strength your mindset gives. And if your mindset is strong, you have the self-healing capabilities of your body. So this is how I created myself as a personality sculptor, Dr. Supriya. And I am into a lot of trainings other than the track to diplomacy, where yes, my services are required by a lot of organizations, both government and non-government organizations all across the globe. So I mentor a lot of startups and a lot of global organizations in the capacity of track to diplomat. Uh, I talk about multilateralism. I've trained people all across the globe on multilateralism, because that is how you carry yourself. You know, I can't talk to uh, a person if I'm not aware of his or her culture. So we need to talk about multilateralism, multiculturalism. So I give trainings on this. I give trainings on soft skills, behavioral skills, mindset, overall personality grooming. The behavioral skills include everything, including soft skills, and also I am into a lot of trainings. I even train the trainers as well as a master trainer or as a master mentor. That is my job, I believe, because a lot of budding trainers who want to enter into industry somehow hesitate, and I believe if they have the talent, it is your and my responsibility, Dr. Supriya, that to uplift those people as well and to work in congruence with them, and to create a network which is very, very strong, bounded by the right kind of ethics, right kind of values, and mutual understanding. So I train the trainers as well. I have a collaboration with a lot of organizations, I would say, basically from cyber security to digital marketing to IT related things to political analysis, socio-political analysis. I support a lot of causes. I support a lot of people and organizations in my personal capacity. So I am into that as well. But majorly, my focus is majorly shifted into training people, grooming them, enhancing their spirituality, enhancing their mindset, and as I said, sculpturing their personality, sculpturing their character. So majorly, I provide different kinds of consultancies, 13 types of consultancies I majorly provide, but the best of them is training related things. So I can help you create an LMS, I can guide you, I can create your training strategies for an entire organization or even for an entire country as well. So that is what I can do. I have been doing that. So yeah, that is it. And
Brilliant.
I can share my website credentials. Yeah.
Sure. And before you say something and before I go on, I would like to say one thing to you, Vinay. Like when you said about your arthritis, I was shocked. How a person so cool, like he's getting arthritis and he's not getting scared, because that's the quality of a personality sculpture, because you trained your mind, you trained your each cell of the body that you will not get this disease, and you haven't got that. So that's the
And I'm fine now.
positivity. Yeah, sure. So global audience, educators and leaders, I will request over here with everyone, to everyone who are listening this or watching this video, if you want to really enhance your life, want to be the best culture, want to be the best coach, so kindly, without any, without any misconception or any myth, you can directly contact Vinay Kumar and you can make your life successful. He's giving you, rendering you coaching regarding NLP, behavioral trainings, soft skill, and most important, youth development coach. So that you can say, and this is the beautiful thing which I can say to everyone, I take the guarantee of you to be the best version of yourself if you will contact Vinay Kumar Tolambia. So this is awesome one, great one. And yes, Vinay, you can highlight your website on our page, a Global Talk Show page. That is the Facebook page. And yes, you can take the journey on. So a lot of opportunities, golden opportunities are waiting for everyone to be coached, to get coached, and to be the best version of ourselves. Well, moving to this beautiful, fantastic, fantabulous journey with Vinay Kumar Tolambia, I would love to know what are Vinay's mission and vision, what he has plans for the upcoming future of his life. Yes, Vinay.
Certainly, Dr. Supriya, I have all three, the mission, the vision, and the quality policies. So basically, the vision is to create people who are superhumans, and I'm not talking about the superheroes like Superman, Batman, or Avengers. No, I'm talking about be a better version of yourself, be more empathetic, and that is how you become a superhuman. And as I said, I'm a live example. Dr. Supriya is a live example. I've trained myself, and I believe in self-healing capabilities. Nothing against the medical science. I even follow their advice as well. But if you become mentally strong, you actually become a better version of yourself, which I call as a superhuman. And that is what I am focusing on right now into superhuman transformation. I'm coming up with very soon. I'm coming up with workshops. Waking up at 4:30 or 4:15 and starting your day 5 a.m. onwards. So I'm soon coming up with courses which will start at 5 a.m. in the morning. So to attend those courses live, you need to wake up at 4:30, 4:15. Excuse me. So you need to wake up at 4:30, 4:15 as well. And your journey starts from there. You need to meditate. You need to exercise. You need to do a lot of things. You need to do positive affirmations. You need to write your daily goals. You need to write your annual goals. That is what we are going to do very soon. Sorry. A lot of people are going to support us. Just give me a moment.
Take your time, Vinay,
Yeah.
no worries.
So a lot of people are going to support us in terms of these things. We are creating a community of superhumans, I would say. And so once you become a better version of yourself, I would say you can achieve everything in your life, everything. So that is where the mission is. Sorry, and I think I need to
Okay,
take
so
a 30 seconds
take
break.
your
If
time.
that's
Take your time. No worries.
See, that is what happens. And you should be chilled and calm and patient enough. My voice has gone a little bit because I've been speaking since what 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. And it
I
is
understand.
absolutely okay. And people understand this. People absolutely understand this. But you create a better version of yourself. I've been speaking literally for more than 12 hours in a lot of meetings and a lot of sessions since morning. And I'm speaking with you with the same energy. Rather, I think my energy is even increasing.
Exactly.
I don't feel
And
tired at
that's
all.
the quality, Vinay, of a personality sculpture, because you took out everything in any situation, you maintained your energy, and that's the most important thing in life. Well, go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Supriya. And as I said, it is absolutely okay if your voice is gone, if something comes as a constraint, you need to keep your calm. I was very much calm. If my voice was gone for a minute, it was completely gone. And Dr. Supriya is a speaker. She knows when the voice is gone, what happens. And sometimes it chokes us, sometimes there are issues. And when we get panicked, it chokes us even more. So you need to be a better version of yourself. How can you do that? That is what my vision is. That is what my mission is. Create a better version of yourself. Be physically strong, be mentally strong, be socially strong, be spiritually strong. Financial strength will come as a byproduct. So if you're focusing on four aspects, physical health, mental health, spiritual health, and societal health, financial health will definitely follow. And I am going to start a movement very soon, Dr. Supriya. It will be a global movement. I call it a WWW movement, and it's not World Wide Web, by the way, audience. It's not World Wide Web. It's wealth, wellness, and wisdom. We are going to come up with trainings, just like I mentioned, we are going to come up with superhuman transformation journey. It's a level training. So the first level is around 28 days. The second level will be of around 45 to 60 days. And third level is of 5 days. It's a kind of boot camp. So we are soon coming up with such trainings. And trust me, I know there will be people with a question and dilemma that, okay, we can wake up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning, but will it be pocket friendly? People like Dr. Supriya and myself are on a mission to transform lives. It will absolutely be pocket friendly. I'm not promoting my trainings at all. And then we are going to come up with global movement, WWW movement. The trainings which I'm going to launch in the next 5 years will be focusing on WWW movement, that is wealth, wellness, and wisdom. And we believe, we as trainers actually should believe in this, that everybody deserves to be wealthy, everybody deserves to be wise enough, and everybody deserves to be better in terms of their wellness and health. So WWW, that is what my mission and vision is. And talking about my quality policies, I'm very particularly, I'm very much focused on integrity. I'm focused on Kaizen, and I'm focused on nationalism. You know that.
Awesome, Vinay. I am sure that this mission and vision which you are doing for the society, for the humanity, and especially for the coach, mentor, teacher, trainer, you're doing wonderful things. And you are going to get everything in your hand with a lot of laurels and success. I wish you all the best for your life, for your work, and especially the work which you are doing for the coaches. And in the coming years, it is going to be a boom and a lot of success on your way. Well, before I say goodbye to my lovely audience and Vinay, everybody's waiting for your powerful message, and then we can say finally a goodbye. Yes, Vinay.
See, there are a lot of powerful messages, and I can give you 10, but I just want to give you two, three. Focus on your current work. Love your current work, even if that is not your passion. Because if you will do your current work with very much of integrity and honesty, you can then figure out ways to follow your passion. And respect your parents, respect your teachers, and be grateful to your country. Whichever country are you listening from, whichever country are you viewing, watching from, please respect your country, respect yourself as a global citizen, because now is the era. It's a global talk show, and the name itself is global. So you need to understand that you as a youngster, you as an educationist, you as an academician, whosoever you are a global citizen. Like I gave a slogan to the Indians: we are Indians, we are the best. They charge up. To all the global citizens out there, I want to give you a message. You are a global citizen. You are the best.
Thank you, Vinay, for empowering everyone today, for touching everyone's life who are watching us. And I wish you all the best. And thank you so much for enlightening this journey of everyone. So, a lot of success, a lot of happiness. God bless you. And keep shining, keep soaring high in your life. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Supriya. And thank you, Business Power Academy, for again having me here on board. And looking forward to more such interactions. Thank you.
Great. So many are waiting. Well, before I say another goodbye, let me thank my global audience who are watching us live. Stay happy, hale and hearty. Keep loving us constantly, consistently. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.